I don't slow down.
I've been asked a lot, what kind of gloves do you use? And so I'm here to answer that. I use extra large 7mm nitrile. It's hardy. It used to be Western Safety. I just basically go to Princess Auto or Harbor Freight and that's what I get. Now why do I get that? That's the more interesting question. Nitrile are the best on your skin in my opinion. I tend to have my hands dry out a lot. You can see on the back of my knuckles, they're kind of cracking, especially in the winter time. I get little cracks on the side of my thumbnail sometimes. I also use extra large light duty disposable gloves. It doesn't say what mil they are, it just says light duty and 100 gloves. If it's 7mm, you're not going to fit more than about 50 in the box. Now why do I do 7mm? 7mm is kind of a nice trade-off between being thick enough that it's not tearing on you all the time and being heavy, especially with transmission fluid. That seems to really wear on them and make them more vulnerable. But these are just really, really, really tough. But they're light duty enough. You see that stretches and gives. In transmission fluid or gasoline or carburetor cleaner, they tend to expand and blow up and just, you lose all your dexterity. Nice thing about 7mm, they're tough, but you still have some dexterity. That's all there is to it. Some people are allergic to latex, that's another reason. You'll use 9mm sometimes. But like I say, there's a trade-off. I also like doing blue gloves because I can see if they're clean. If I wipe my hands off with blue paper towels or something, you know, I'll get them all wiped down. I can see if I did a good job or not, and that way my tools stay cleaner. If you use black, you lose that luxury. 9mm, they're easy enough to get on. Like I say, they're so thick that they're still tough, but you just don't have that dexterity anymore. If you need dexterity for something that you're doing, the next best thing to do is one of these. This is like wearing butterfly wings on your hands. It'll keep them clean for a while, but your hands are going to get dirty anyway, basically. So if you want a barrier that's just a lightweight or temporary non-chemical barrier, high dexterity, then this is what you want. But ultimately, you're just going to go through these. I find that if you got a pack of 100 gloves and you're to pay $6 and they're light duty like this, you're going to wind up paying more in the long run. So, you know, painting or something, holding a paintbrush, these are great for that, and these will last longer. But for doing mechanic work, you need at least a 7mm, I find. 5mm is usually not enough. 7mm is just about right. 9mm is too much for most things because you lose the dexterity. So that's what I use. Now you know.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to click like and subscribe. Bonus footage at the end.
That's where the next arch is going to be. They're working on it right now. They're building it. The wind and the rain. And both. Look at the way these rocks just fall away. That one wants to go. That one right there.
Hey, what am I standing on right here, man?
That's like a cracked off thing that wants to go. They gotta fall sometime. It might as well be when they get an extra 100 pounds or so on them. This is Gemini Bridges, which was a fun ride. You looking for the memorial?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nasty fall.
Natural memorial. What's that?
A memorial for somebody?
Last year, when I say memorial, I mean blood spot. Last year, a Boy Scout came out and like the group was jumping over the gap, and one of them didn't make it. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Kind of a big fall. So he didn't quite make it and fell backwards, and
That was it.
yeah, it's gone.
How old, you know?
I think he was 17.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good.
They drove like 2 days from the east with the rest of their scout group, and
Dude, that's a long fall, man.